Hola, buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches, whenever you're watching this. This is an Accents on Chromebooks page. It's an Accents on the Mac page if we scroll down. It's an accent on the PC page if we scroll down a little bit more. So the easiest is if you're on a PC, not a Mac, not a Chromebook, you can use these internet tips down here. And basically what that means is you hold, using the number pad, the Alt key. So hold the Alt key. At the same time you're holding that, type on the number pad 160, and when you let go, then the A with the accent pops up like that. If you want to get the upside down question mark, hold the Alt key down. At the same time, push 168 on the number pad. It's got to be on the number pad, not the numbers above the letters, but the actual separate number pad that's on the keyboard itself. And if you don't have one, this won't work for you, this technique. And then you get this question mark here that's upside down. With the exclamation point that's upside down, it's Alt and the 173. And then when you let go, you get this upside down exclamation point. And for the vowels, it's the same process here. You take the Alt key and the 161, get you the I, and so on. And the capital N is this way. And the N with the tilde, the small n, is the 164. Okay, so that's if you're on a PC. If you're on a Mac, follow the directions for that right here. And for the Chromebooks, this takes a little time, but it's worth it. I mean, do these 10 steps. I'll walk you through it right now. Bottom right corner, let me get me out of the way. Bottom right corner, mine says international. Yours will say US probably. So click on that. Then go to the settings. The settings is right here, right? See that there? So click on that. When you click on that, of course you lose that. So, you may need the tutorial or the directions printed out or something. Then go to where it says keyboard. So you're going to scroll down to where it says keyboard right here. See where it says keyboard? Okay, now you're going to change the language and input. So all the way down here, see where it says change language and input settings. Then go to the input method. That's what we're in right now. Input method right here. And then manage input methods, which is right there. So click on that. And then find the US International Keyboard. Mine's already engaged. Yours probably isn't. So do that. Yours is probably just the US keyboard, or maybe it's something else too. That just gives you a list of all available options. Now click on this back arrow in the top left right here. And then the US International Keyboard is what you want. So click right here where it says US International Keyboard. And now it says the word enabled. See that right there? Enabled. So as long as that's it, you can also look back down here. Ooh, it says INTL, International, in the bottom right corner. So once you've done that, you can click on the X up here to exit out, and it should pop up just like that. Once you've done those steps, and if that doesn't make sense, go back and do it again. Then to get the actual accents, type the apostrophe key and the letter you want. So if you want A accent, then type the apostrophe and the A. If you want a capital A, type the apostrophe and then Shift A to give you your capital A. Do that for all the vowels. And then to get the tilde on the N, hold the Shift key and push the squiggly mark at the top, which is what we're going to call the tilde. It's right by the 1. And then type the N, and then it pops up. To get the upside down exclamation mark or question mark, hold the Alt key on the right side of the Chromebook and also push the exclamation point. Don't do Shift exclamation point, with Shift 1 to get the exclamation point. Just hold the Alt key and push the exclamation point button. No Shift. And that'll give you that. If you want the upside down question mark, again, Alt key and push the question mark. Not the Shift question mark, but just the question mark with the slash button. Okay, so that'll give you an idea there. And here's what I'd like you to actually do. Once you're good, without cutting and pasting, none of that cheating stuff, right? I want you to get familiar with this by doing a 5-point completion grade assignment here on a Chromebook or on a PC or on a Mac. You can't use your phone for this. You can't use a device, like a tablet. Get on a Chromebook. Get on your Chromebook that you were given. PC or Mac if you didn't take a Chromebook, okay? 3 times each, I want to see the end result look like this. Boop. I know, and you can't copy and paste because it's not going to be on the document that you see. 3, lowercase letter A's, right? And then 3 uppercase letter A's. And then do the same for the E's and the I's, the O's and the U's. And then the N with the tilde. 3 lowercase, 3 uppercase. And what I did was just hit tab in between each of these. Okay, and when you do, you'll notice in a moment I'll show you something that it does. Exclamation point, regular after the upside down. Same with question mark, regular after the upside down. So that's the end goal. That's what it should look like when you're finished. A, E, O, U, N, exclamation point, upside down, regular, upside down, question mark, and regular. Bien, and this is your blank document to start. Start below this little squiggle line here. The big font is set, making it easier to see. So we're going to do the A. So type the apostrophe and the A, and voila. It pops up. Now when you hit tab, it makes it capitalized. So hit the backspace, and it goes back to lowercase. Do it again. Hit the apostrophe and the A. Tab, apostrophe, A, tab. Now we do capital. So it's apostrophe, shift A, which is the capital A, right? Tab, apostrophe, shift A, which is the capital A, right? And one more time, third time's a charm, like that. Boom. Now hit enter. Now go to the E, in Spanish, right? So it's apostrophe, E, tab, backspace, apostrophe, E, tab, apostrophe, E, tab, apostrophe, capital E, which is the shift E, right? So keep doing this, and you'll fill your page with a tab. And if you accidentally mess up, just erase it, hit the backspace. So A, E. Now we need the I, which is pronounced E. And if you, hit the I, it looks like that, right? So apostrophe I, tab. Now that made it capital, so hit the backspace. Apostrophe I, tab, apostrophe I. And the tab's just moving it over. You can hit, space bar 5 times if that's what you want to do. Okay. Now for the capital again, apostrophe, shift I, right? Gives you the big one. Apostrophe, shift I, apostrophe, shift I. Okay. Now, A, E, O, we want the O. So click on the O by itself. Nope, no good. Apostrophe O. There you go. And apostrophe O. Apostrophe O. Apostrophe shift O, right, to get the capital O. Apostrophe shift O to get the capital O. And third time. O, right? A, E, O, U. Now you need the U, so shift. No, not shift. Apostrophe U. Apostrophe U. Oops. Apostrophe U. There we go. Apostrophe U. Apostrophe shift U, which is the capital U. And you're just doing this. 3 lowercase, 3 uppercase, right? A, E, O, U. Now we need the Enye, the Enye. So not just the N by itself, but you have to push the shift and hold it, and push the squiggly, the tilde mark up there, and then let go and push the N. There we go. Let's do it again. Shift, squiggly, let go, N. Oops, let's do it again. Shift, squiggly, let go, N. Okay, one more time. Shift, squiggly, let go, N. Now, if you hit the shift, squiggly, and the N, that's a capital N. So that's the next one. Okay, again, shift, squiggly, capital N, right? And you can, of course, just shift, squiggly, let go, shift, capital N, and boom. So A, E, O, U, Enye. This is Enye for the N tilde. Right, now comes the fun with the exclamation point. So you're going to do that Alt on the right side. You can't hold the left one for some reason, I don't know. And do the upside down one, and then do the regular one, and hit Tab to shift over, or hit 5 spaces if you want to do that. Okay, again, Alt, and that, and there you go, right? And one more time, Alt, and the exclamation point. It makes it upside down. Let go of it, regular one, and you're good, right? So far we've gotten all those that we need, and now we just need A, E, I, O, U, Enye, exclamation, upside down, and regular. And the last one is the upside down question mark. So hold that right Alt key, hit the question mark button, let go, and then shift to do your question mark, right? All right, Alt, question mark, regular question mark. I just hit the tab twice for these. Alt, question mark, and then regular question mark. And voila. So if I wanted to do fun little extra spacing here, I can do this, and we should line up very nicely. And that should be what your end result is, which should match the answer key, which I put down here. Voila. Okay, so that's the 5-point completion grade. So take some time this weekend. Wait till next week. We kidding. It's Thanksgiving. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. So work on this if you would for a 5-point completion grade. It'll be due when the due date is set up there. So check that due date out and have fun. Hope this is helpful. Enjoy and have a great break. Okay, nos vemos.